This is a session that I played 2 days ago. 100 no limit cash game, and I started off playing very badly. And for example, I think this is my fifth hand, and I have King Jack at the dealer position. So this gong show raises to 3.5 times the big blind, the rest fold. And normally I would not call 3.5 times the big blind with King Jack, but since I have the dealer button here, so I opt to call because I have position over the rest of the players, so the rest of them folds. Okay, so the flop came 883. Okay, this gong show actually bets out about 90% of the pot here, and I should have actually folded here, but I played very badly. I actually thought he's bluffing because he has a continuation bet of about 75%. So I thought I might just try and float him. So I will try to re-raise him because I thought he might be bluffing. So he just flat call my raises here. So I thought he doesn't have any monster hand. So the turn come another 8. He checks. So I thought I have the best hand now, or I can actually get him to fold his aces, his red ace or something like this. So I actually bet up half the pot here, but he re-raised me, and therefore I'm actually sort of pot committed here. I know I'm beat, but my range that I put him on is about middle pocket pair or low pocket pair. So I thought with King Jack, I do have a few outs, maybe about six outs on the river, and given the amount of money in the pot now, I think I'm sort of pot committed to call here. So I made the call, and it turns out to be a 9 pair, a medium pair, and I didn't manage to hit my outs, and therefore I lost my whole $70 buy-in. But I think this play actually helps me in the later stages, as all the other players actually saw how I actually call an all-in without anything, with basically air. And we shall now look at how this actually helps me in the later stages. For example, I have seven pair here. There's a initial raiser, a caller, and I actually re-raise it because by this time I know that I have a very loose image. So I think okay, this guy fold, and this guy who is a even loser player actually raises 3 bets me, 4 bets me. Now my range that I put him on is ace queen, ace jack, or maybe even ace 10 or some other kinds of medium pair. Now why is that so? Because there's an initial raiser here to 3 times the big blind. He just flat called the initial raiser, so I couldn't put him on a high pocket pair like ace pair, king pair, queen pair, or even jack pair. So most likely what he has is like ace queen, ace jack, possibly ace 10 or some other medium pair. So I think with 7 pair here, it will be most likely a conflict with this player, and I call this, call his all in, and he shows ace queen. He hits a queen on the flop, but I got lucky on the river, so I managed to win this pot. And again, I think the other player also saw how I actually call an all-in with just 7 pair, and my image get even looser by now, and this helped me a great deal later on. Okay, for example, I have 5-6. 5-6 I would like to play because of the tremendous implied odds that I have. So I make a small raise under the gun +1, and there's one color. So the flop is very good for me. I hit my 555. Okay, I don't like to down bet in this situation, because if I bet here, most likely I'm going to chase away cards, because I don't think he hit any of the cards here, given that it is 595. So I check here, hoping that he will actually make raises and I'll be able to win some more money. He bet here, and I actually call because I want to slow play my 555. Okay, the turn comes another very harmless card. Is a 3. Okay, he bets out $12, about slightly half the pot. By now, I think because he continued to make continuation bet, I would guess that he had some kinds of pocket pair, or some premium card like ace king, ace queen. So I thought it may look a bit bluffy if I actually 3-bet him, and unfortunately he doesn't have any folds. But I think I played quite well here to extract some more money from this guy, who I think will just fold if I just down bet him. Okay, so ace jack. This hand I have ace jack, and there's a razor under the gun. Okay, so I just flat call because ace jack. I don't think I want to 3-bet anyone here, and calling here is a very good option for me because I have the dealer button. Okay, so there are 2 players in the pot, and the flop is again very good for me. I hit my top set. I hit my top pair, and I have a top kicker here. So I definitely have the best hand here most of the time. So this Zapping bets out, long bets, and I re-raise him because there's actually a flush draw here, and I don't want to give anyone the odds to try and hit the flush. So I actually 3-bet here and managed to get the rest of the player to fold, and I win quite a nice pot. Okay, queen pair. Now by this time I think a lot of players actually saw me play very loosely, playing quite a lot of pots, and I get this very loose image now. So I raise 2 times the big blind as per normal, because I always do that when I'm under the gun. I think it is very important for me to to make the same kinds of raises every time I'm in a particular position. For example, under the gun, no matter what cards I get, I will always raise 2 times the big blind. If I'm actually closer to the dealer button or somewhere in the late position, I'll raise about 3 to 3.5 times the big blind. Yeah. So the others will not know what are the cards that I actually have. Okay, so there's a person who 3-bet me as per normal, because he thought I might not have any strong hands here. Okay, so there's a caller Zapping. Now for this Zapping, right, because in the previous hand, when I have ace jack, I 3-betted him and make him fold his card. So I think maybe due to some emotional reason, he wants revenge or something like this. So we shall see. And I actually 4-betted him, and I get this master goal to fold. And this Zapping here, for some reason or what, he actually 5-betted me. I guess he got tilted or somehow affected when I sort of outplayed him in the previous hand. So he raises all in here. With queen pair, I'm never going to fold my queen pair, so I call. And surprisingly, he got only ace jack. And I think my loose image at this table helps me get payoff here, because he would never thought, or he would actually